Amoso ucho durua. Nyasaye ber. Sejete. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Asanteni sana. Kwanza mimi nataka nichukue nafasi hii on behalf of the government of Kenya and on my own behalf and my family to bring condolences to Mama Karen and the family of George Odwor, a man we have come here to celebrate today. And I have come here not because George is elected in any capacity or wields any public position, but I have come here because George has demonstrated beyond any doubt that he is a Kenyan who has demonstrated competence as a security officer. He has demonstrated competence and integrity as a confidant, and he has shown immeasurable loyalty as a Kenyan patriot entrusted with the security, especially that of the Honorable Raila Odinga. And therefore, on behalf of many Kenyans, we have come here to celebrate a man, a competent police officer, a confidant with great integrity, and a loyal patriot as a security officer of the Republic of Kenya. And George, though being a very humble security officer, and because I believe very strongly in the bottom-up principle, that's why I have come here to celebrate this humble person who has demonstrated great loyalty, integrity, and competence. So, to the family, Mama Karen, tumekuja hapa kumwenzi huyu shujaa, mtu ambaye alijitolea. It is very difficult when I saw the comments of our Prime Minister about George, that he was a person you can entrust with many things, including money. You know how difficult it is to trust people with money. This is one person that Prime Minister could trust with many things, including money. And therefore, we have come here to celebrate a man of integrity, a competent police and security officer, and a man we all celebrate. Allow me to use this occasion of George, because I also came to know George as a member of ODM then. And we were in many places together. And somebody said here, I benefited also from his security services, and that is true. Whenever we went to situations as members of ODM that time, George was on hand, and many of the people I have seen here, including Lumumba, who I thought was a security officer, I now know that he is an elected MCA. And allow me to use this occasion to thank my elder brother, the Honorable Raila Odinga. I have come a very long way with the Honorable Raila Odinga. And I want to stand here today and to say, I did not know that the man I stood by and gave my all at a moment in my life, we would eventually become competitors, and that he would eventually come and anchor my leadership. And so, the Honorable Prime Minister, I want to tell you, I am truly grateful that just the same way I stood with you when you needed a man to stand with you, you have equally come to stand with me when I needed a man to stand with me. I am truly grateful. And I want to say this for the avoidance of any doubt, that when Baba here came to stand with me, it was not about him. It was not about his interests. It was not about parochial or sectarian or narrow interest. It was about the greater interest of Kenya. And history is going to judge the Honorable Raila Odinga fairly, that whenever there is an opportunity to stand for the nation, he has always stood for the nation. The Honorable Raila Odinga, I am very, very proud that our paths crossed and we have come this journey together. Let me say this to all of us. In this journey of nation building, everybody has a contribution to make in different ways. I am happy that today I am the leader of this broad-based government that I agreed with my brother Raila Odinga. And broad-based is not about the interests of any one of us. It's not about the interest of Baba here or my personal interest. It's about the interest of 50 million Kenyans. And I will say this without any fear of contradiction, that because of our coming together, because of forging this relationship that has stabilized the country, that has created inclusivity, eliminated the things that divide us, and the negative ethnicity that threatens our country. Today we can proudly say our economy is stable. The dollar, which was at 160, is now at 129 shillings. Inflation, which was at 9.6%, is now at 3.5%, because we have come together and we are working together. I can proudly say, without fear of any contradiction, that whether it is our electricity, and I am very proud of what Opio Andai has said. Today, we have resources spread around Kenya. This year alone has 1.2 billion shillings to connect close to 15,000 new households. Something that has not happened before. It has happened under broad-based. Because we are conscious about leaving no part of Kenya behind. am very proud that in the last 2 weeks, we have released for the first time 60 billion shillings to our roads. 4.6 billion has come to this region. And the 9 roads in this year, all the contractors will now go back because we have done what we have done together. And because we have put the country ahead of Raila's interests, of William Ruto's interests. And that is the moment that this country needs. That is the moment that this country needs. We can have the best constitution. We can have the best election. But if we don't have the right psyche and the unity of purpose, ethnicity, division can undermine even the good that exists in our society. And therefore, I want to say to you, my brother Raila Odinga, that what you have done is what has enabled me even to do what we are doing in our housing, our markets, our infrastructure. And I want to say that our nation, Kenya, has consistently been undermined by division that undermines the national interest. And there is absolutely every reason for us to find it in ourselves how to forge unity for purposes of the nation. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka niseme leo nimekuja hapa kuungana na familia ya ndugu yangu Raila Amolo Odinga. Huyu George ni mtu ambaye alitusaidia, hata na mimi nilifaidika wakati tulikuwa pamoja katika ODM. Na nimesikia Sifuna anaongea na nguvu.
Mimi nataka kuwa kwa ufupi sana.